It's an all-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Knicks come into town for this one. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
Here we go.
Last time these two teams met, it was the New York Knicks picking up the loss in that outing against Toronto. Now here's Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Johnson's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Raptors. Outside, White. There's a good screen. A three ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Johnson with the bounce pass. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Greg, we know that both these teams have had a difficult stretch recently and are hoping to turn things around in this one.
Yeah, it's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles will continue.
Now here's Barnes. There's the triple. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Boozer wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here is Powell. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Knicks on offense. Down low. Here's Bates. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's White. Good on the three-point shot.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Boozer. Outside, White. From past the arc. It's Boozer missing. Toronto trailer. High post shot. And that one's good. Barnes has got his second basket.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Here's Boozer. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Barnes looking around. Knocks down the three ball. Barnes has got 7 points.
Yeah, this is a shot Scotty Barnes continues to work on, connecting from deep right there.
Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Bates. To end the run. Barnes grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Now here's Boozer. Count it, good. Boozer's got his second bucket tonight. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Toronto. 4-point game. On the wing, Barnes. Bates grabs the miss. Knicks trailed by 4. Puts up a deep 3. That one, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Powell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's White. And no good. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Barnes. Oh my goodness! What a play!
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. But Trey. Shot's good by Boozer. Boozer's got 7.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night here. Powell with the steal. Pass to Phillips. Going inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so, and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Right wing. New York again turning it over.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Raptors leading by 11. Pass to Williams. Here's Mobo. His three-pointers off the mark. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Boozer goes in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The 3. They grabbed their own miss. Williams a screen. Second chance shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Knicks trailed by 9. Pass to Boozer. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Ellis.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Here's Phillip. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Knicks trailed by 11. Over in the corner, Ellis. And they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. BA, thank you. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Boozer. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Phillip. He takes it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Basket counts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Boozer. No good on the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Can't hit the corner three.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Looking to end his cold spell. And it's good on the way in. Boozer's got 9.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Phillip. Over Ellis. And the shot falls short this time.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Nails the baby hook. He's got 8.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Phillip. And a missed layup. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Boozer. Williams with the block. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Tilly. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Fires the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Boozer. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. White looking around. Anunoby outside. Out to White. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Raptors leading by 8. Here's Johnson. He can't hit that time. And a fast break now for New York. Pass to White. They set the pick. He lobs it up. That one doesn't go.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's White missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. The shot by Powell, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Out to White. They get a hand on it. And taken away by Johnson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Number 41.
White with it. All alone. Good. White's got 5 points so far.
And what stands out to me about White, he's confident but resourceful. He's going to find a way to help you win.
There's the pick from the high post. Count that one. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Count that one. He's got 15.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Johnson down low. The Knicks pull it in. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw missing.
Well, Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Chili. Lock at 6. Fires to the hoop. And a big-time jam right there.
My, oh my, did he ever flush that one hard.
Making a big-time statement. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Pass to Queen. No good with the wing jumper. Knicks trailed by 9. And a fast break now for the Knicks. He can't get that one.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And that one drops.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Clark. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one misses. And here are the Knicks. Down by 12. And the Knicks miss again. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And Zoelos will bring it up for New York. Here's Bates. The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Queen. Got it from 16 feet. Queens got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors. And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting with a comfortable lead up. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so here's Toronto. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Now Johnson. Got a piece of it. Pass to White. Here's Boozer. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not.
Nah.